Hi, this is Asing. You are now watching Asing Math TV. Today, I would like to share the derivative of arc-secant x. We can first let y be equal to arc-secant x, which means that secant y is equal to x. If we couldn't remember what is the derivative of secant, we can let a be equal to secant y, which is equal to 1 over cos y. Apply the quotient rule, we let u be equal to the numerator 1 and v be equal to the denominator cos y. Differentiate u with respect to y, we obtain 0. Differentiate v with respect to y, we obtain negative sine y. Apply the quotient rule, dA dy is equal to v du dy minus u dv dy and divided by v squared. Substitute and we should have cos y times 0 minus 1 times negative sine y divided by cos square y. Simplify. Cos times 0 we get 0. Negative, negative, positive. So we have 1 over cos y times sine y over cos y. Since we have cos square here, cos times cos, we get cos square. So which means that we have secant y times tangent y. Let's copy the function again. We have secant y is equal to x. And what we need to do here is to differentiate both sides with respect to x. And we know that secant y is equal to a, which is the one that we let before. So we have dA over dx is equal to differentiate x with respect to x, we obtain 1. So from here, we need dA dx. However, we have only dA dy. Doesn't matter, we know that by using the chain rule, we should obtain dA dx. We just have to take dA dy times dy dx. Dy cancel dy, so we left dA dx. So this is equal to 1. dA dx as obtained before, we have secant y times tangent y. dy dx remain. And this is equal to 1, which means that dy dx is equal to 1 over secant y times tangent y. Recall the trigonometric identity. We have secant square y is equal to 1 plus tangent square y. So which means that tangent square y is equal to secant square y minus 1. And this implies when we square root both sides, we should have tangent y is equal to square root of secant square y minus 1. Since secant y is equal to x, which means that secant square y is equal to x squared, remain minus 1. In other words, tangent y is equal to x squared minus 1. And for secant y, which is equal to x, and we have obtained the derivative of the arc-secant x. And hence we're done. Okay, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you like this. See you.